So, we're here. Yes, I'm a little drowsy. I was dozing a little bit on the way here, but once I get the endorphins, we'll be good to go. And at the end of the day, this is where discipline comes in. It's not about, oh, I don't feel good, I don't feel like it. That doesn't really work when you're going for multi-championships. It kind of doesn't. Even when you're trying to just win a standard show, giving yourself passes, that doesn't work. Like, there's different things, like even most drastic times. Like my husband, he got in a car accident one time when we first started dating. And I was in the gym the same night. I took care of him. We went to the hospital, put him in an ice bath, laid him down. I still went to the gym at midnight, came back and took care of him. So I don't give myself leeway to be like, oh, I don't feel like it. Oh, this drastic happens at all times. If my plans go to the gym, like I always say, the plan is the plan. It will not deviate unless I'm literally in a freaking casket. So take that as you will. Do with it what you want. But that's how I get through my life. And that's what I've been able to accomplish what I've been able to accomplish these last years. All right, workout time. Alright, we're getting ready to warm up. I had another gallon started, but I don't know where it went, so I'm going to start a new gallon. The other gallon's probably somewhere at the show. So I'm going to fill this halfway up. Throw in my products. I forgot my shaker cup, so I am going to throw in my Carnation with my amino chem and my glutamine. I usually mix my amino chem, pink rose is my favorite flavor, with my glutamine only. I mix those together for recovery and making sure my muscles are full and actively recovering, getting the nitric oxide to the muscles and all that good stuff. It's excellent. So this is mostly essential amino acids. Now my Carnation is to help transport fat, convert it into energy. So I'll use this once I start getting closer to prep. When I'm in prep, I'll use this twice a day. So just a general, like, okay, I'm leaning towards starting prep, I go ahead and throw this in because I usually take one carnitine pill a day anyway, usually. But when I get ready to kick it up a notch, I'll take my 1 scoop. Throw that in there. I have my funnel, but I don't know where it went, so I'm going to use my hand. Ooh, with my nose. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm going to throw this in here. And we're almost counting down and getting started. And then the sooner, one thing about Saturday is it's my last workout of the week. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I can eat my cheat meal and relax and sit down, especially after a long day like this. Definitely time to chill out. Alright, this is how you make your human funnel. It can be kind of messy, but try to get as much product in there as possible. Alright, getting in there. My last bit of scoop off of there. Throw that in there a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go like this a little bit. Alright. Amino chem is in there. Now I'm going to add in my glutamine. I'm going to shake this all up. Then it's time to get started. Y'all gotta taste this cold with ice. Yes. Alright. That's all to it. And grab my spray bottle. Be ready to rock and roll. Now I have to be one of those. I'm not this person. I hate. One, you never see me make makeup, clearly. You see my videos. But one thing when I come from an event, I always like to take my makeup off, but I forgot makeup wipes. So we're going to be a full-on diva in the gym today for this here video. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it will not happen again. I will remember my wipes. Alright, I'm going to lock my office up, and we're going to rock out. Never tried this one before. Try this. Listen, yeah, I'm delusional at this point. But it's getting done. And we're almost done. And my makeup ain't sped off yet. But keep moving. Just keep moving. The more you move, and when you get tired, just throw all that shit together. Throw it all together. It's gonna suck while you're doing it, but just throw it all together. Back to back to back to back to back, 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 back. Short rest, you're done. Done. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna do pause, but I don't see the assisted pull-up bar.
Slow down. It's a failure.
So a question came up about kind of what this does for me in terms of getting through my workout and everything like that. So for me, it's going on hour 18 of today. But with that being said, and even with a little bit less food because I was moving so much, I had all my meals packed. But even like the different structure of when I was able to get those meals and things like that, I still got them done. But this has allowed me to keep pushing. And even when I was I don't say the T word because tired. I don't say that word. That's why I said I was going down. I'll say something else so that way you can trick your body out of that. But this had me still lifting very similar weights to what I would have done if I was fully rested with my full 8 hours of sleep and just kind of still moving through. So it was able to still help me get through all, 7 of my exercises, and now it's going to help me get through my cardio. Besides my mind just being kind of what it is and my discipline being what it is, this helps me kind of keep that energy and keep that blood flow to make sure the workout is still efficient and still worthwhile while I'm kind of going them down. But keeps me listed, keep me upright. I can't even talk anymore, y'all. Listen, this hour 18 is my eyes getting low. I'm ready to take this makeup off and get in bed. But it's cheat day, so once I get done with this, I'm gonna finish cardio. I'm gonna take my Evolog, get ready to rock and roll. And for those of you who don't know, Evolog is what I take before every single cheat meal to make sure it doesn't go straight to my bloodstream, and it helps all the food go to my muscle and my glycogen storages versus to my bloodstream. So that's the purpose of that product. Take it every single Saturday. And I've been doing that. I would take it sporadically before, but I've been doing that every single Saturday for this entire year, for the last over a year now. And I've noticed a substantial difference in terms of what my body looks like as I go through these weeks, what the workouts feel like, and what it feels like as I age too, going through the sport and knowing what I felt like with cheat meals when I was 22. I definitely don't feel that way with cheat meals at 30. So I feel better, way better than I did when I was 22, 23, 24. And I think that's a testament to the product. It's also a testament to just me being different as a person and me not, kind of taking things back a little bit. I could eat something, but do I really want it? So now when I eat, I only eat what I actually want to eat and what my body actually wants versus me just eating because it's in front of my face and because I can put it down and it just disappears. So that shifted too, but that's a large testament to just age and growth and just maturity around food and just my relationship with food as well. And yeah, and the product. So let's get this cardio done, and I'm gonna go home. And then, I'm gonna give me some wings first. I'm thinking wings. I'm thinking a little pancake. I'm thinking a little cinnamon roll. I need to replenish. It's been a long day. I need to replenish. I'll be sleeping all day. So that's the key thing too, and it's a benefit too also of like certain times, like yes, our sleep will be off. Ideally, I would always get 8 hours a day, but certain things, if something starts on time, and I know I have to be up, for me, I'm a perfectionist, so if an event starts at 10, I was already up at 6 a.m. this morning. So I want to make sure that I'm prepared and I'm able to give my athletes the best me, and that comes with every single thing I do, whether it's my retreat, any events, my 2 shows, anything like that, I have to be up. My pose tour that I used to do. So it's about me making sure that people are meeting me as my best self, and so I have to make sure that I'm up, I'm alive, I'm ready to rock and roll. So I can do that still on minimal sleep because I don't have to fake who I am, so that's a benefit. Even at my worst, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna treat everybody exactly how they deserve to be treated. So that's a benefit to not having faking in it for social media. But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. Let's go. So a large portion of what makes my life a lot easier is the people who I'm surrounded by are very similar yet different to myself, and the similarities are about the important things to me. I don't mind if you don't believe exactly what I believe, but at the end of the day, you have to believe in hard work. You have to believe that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Those type of people who are about positivity, about just making shit happen. That's the vibe. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Excuse my language. I don't. I want to see that you're moving, that you're trying to make something shake no matter what your circumstances are. Because that's what I had to do. When I was broke as a joke, baby, I was moving. You would see me, I was in all the clubs. I had multiple jobs, 3-4 jobs, working 18-hour days every day, and still training. So I got to be surrounded by people like that who know how to basically get it out the mud. So with that being said, you have my friend here, Shanice, iAsia Figure Pro, who's working her way back to Olympia this year, but she's here. She worked the same amount of time as me, been up the same amount of time with me, did her cardio, did her workout, and we're here. Same with my husband. He's here too. He's not even getting ready for a show, but he's moving. So surround yourself with people who are trying to do what you're trying to do, or if not, they supporting you and helping you get to where you want to be. Damn, you already